how did AI become the new procrastination trap for photographers? For years, the biggest productivity killer wasn't setting up a new system or process or CRM or a new funnel or a new marketing trend. It was retouching. Lightroom, Photoshop. Any photographer that's been around for longer than, say, early, like pre-COVID 2020, before Imagine and Aftershoot and a Voto came out, everything had to be retouched by hand. You would sit down for hours. You'd be 3 hours deep in perfecting skin tones and making sure the image was perfect and the clouds looked good and the colors and black and whites was perfect. And let's be honest, this was before your client even saw them and before you sold a thing. But no one really said it was wrong. It wasn't procrastination. We were working on our business. We weren't doom scrolling. We weren't on Netflix. We were doing something photography related, and that was described to be effective. But the new trap has changed, and it's even sneakier than before. The new procrastination, I've named it doom ideaing. I couldn't find a name for it anywhere, so doom ideaing is a name. Most people know doom scrolling. You will just scroll and watch videos, and before you know it, it's 1 o'clock in the morning and you're still laughing at cat videos, right? But what has come in different? That now it's doom ideaing. You'll open up your ChatGTP, your Claude, your Gemini, and all those things, and you'll sit down and do a simple task. And then at the end, there's a bottom line that says, do you want to? And the do you want to says, do you want to create 3 content ideas? Do you want to create a 30-day marketing plan? Do you want to create an email series to go with the marketing plan? Do you want to revisit your website so your funnel's correct to suit the marketing plan? How about your CRM? Has that worked for you? Do you want to redesign that? And all of a sudden, you're redoing everything. And let me just tell you this. Those AI bots, those little AI tools, ChatGTP, it'll never stop, ever. It will always say, do you want to do this? Do you want to do that? It's never going to go, hey, Mark, I think you've had enough ideas because you didn't execute all the other ones. I'm going to stop you there and let's create an ideas map. It's not going to do that. It's going to keep going and keep going. And it's you that needs to pull yourself up. You need to go, am I wasting time here? Because let's be honest, none of it is going to happen. And you're going to come up with so many ideas and you don't know what to do. But in the midst of it, it felt so good. It felt good. You were like, oh, I could do a plan. I could do a 30-day action plan. I could do an email sequence. And you know what? Every time you ask that question, your little dopamine burst of bubbled in your head and went, that's a great idea. And then the next question, that's a great idea. And it all happens within minutes and it's so fast. And because you feel like you're coming up with all these ideas and you're making progress, your nervous system's like, hey, this is good, keep going. But then you stop and you feel that it's overwhelming. It's complicated. That you are not anywhere closer to where you need to be. Now you've got this massive idea list and now you're just feeling stressed. You're stressed out and you don't know what to do yet. You've just gone down a rabbit hole and you're like, what was I even doing? Oh, that's right. I just needed a caption for that wedding, or I just needed a caption for that newborn. This is where, particularly if you've got an ADHD brain or if you struggle with focus, you will be distracted like squirrel. And it doesn't stop. The result is more ideas, more overwhelm, and less done. You're going to realize that you're actually further away from your goal than what you want to be. And then you start to feel anguish and stressed and anxiety and frustrated and overwhelmed. And let's just be honest, it's not a productivity tool problem. It's a direction problem. It's an implementation problem. It's an accountability problem. Let's be honest, we photographers these days are resource rich, implementation poor. The uncomfortable truth is there's more information for us photographers than there ever has been. If you want to find out anything about anything, Any marketing strategy, any project, any software, any CRM, any website, any sales tool, any marketing strategy specifically designed to Facebook ads or Meta, like you will literally get a step-by-step process of exactly what to do. But you probably won't even do it because you go down a rabbit hole. And let's be honest, platforms like the PBBN has almost 100 training videos and podcasts covering almost every single aspect of the photography business. See, resources aren't the issue. Resources aren't the issue. There's people to talk to, people that you can learn from. It's implementation. That's the big issue. That's the number one problem. It's not that you don't know what to do. It's just you're doing it in the wrong order, or you're not doing it in the right process, or you're not accountable to actually getting it done because it's easier to be procrastinated. And then there's the other one. Perfectionism is just procrastination with better PR. Because perfectionism, like we all want things to be done properly. Let's be honest. Like I don't want to have products on the floor here, but it is. I don't want to have a sloppy CRM system, but to be honest, it's not squeaky clean, but I tell you what, it's 95% there and it does the job. My website, you'll always want to update it and change it and fix images. But we can't have these excuses like, oh, once I've automated my workflow, then I'll start marketing. Once I've got my website absolutely perfect to exactly what I want it to be, then I'll reach out to clients. Once I refine my workflow using Go High Level, Studio Ninja, Tave, Dubsoda, Honeybook, and everything else, like it just doesn't end. And let's be honest, right? It never is going to end. There's always an update. There's always a change. There's a change of process. There's a new system. There's a new AI. There's new camera. There's new software. There's new shooting skills that you have. There's all these things. That is why your business is growing. It's like an ecosystem. It continually grows and like it'll never be finished. And that's okay. You need to understand that as a photographer, that is okay. Sometimes it's better done than perfect. Now, that doesn't mean that you give shonky service and shonky client experience to your clients, right? That doesn't change. You give a 100% experience to your client at all times. But sometimes it's better done than perfect. And to be honest, most of the time we're the ones stressing out on the system and the process and, oh, I haven't done this, I haven't done this. And the client didn't even know difference. They didn't know any different to it. But at the same time, once you refine all those little processes that change over time, I've got photographers who have been in business for over 20 years and they're still refining their process. They have all the different systems that change and swap and they grow. It's an ecosystem. Your business is an ecosystem. It will never be finished. And that's okay. Now, the truth about AI in your business, though, is AI is super powerful. I use it. I teach it, I recommend it, but it's got to be done correct. It's got to save you time and make you more money. Do not waste your time spending months and months and months and months perfecting something when you have zero clients, zero leads, no money in the bank, and you're still trying to perfect that one funnel that you've been working on for ages. I've done coaching with photographers where it's like we're in a 12-week coaching program and week 4 and 5, we're still talking about the price list. You've got to move on. We're still trying to fix your website. You've got to move on. There's got to be a time when you go, you know what? Better done than perfect. Like, I'm probably going to change it anyway. I'm going to tweak it. I'm going to move it. This is where having a coach like me will give you a royal kick up the ass to make sure you're moving. AI is a tool. It's not a strategy. It's not a coach. It's not a business plan. When you're using AI, you need to make sure that you're actually using it to your advantage and not going to be detrimental to you. And the thing is, yes, it can actually do lots of things. It can know your numbers. It can know your niche. It can refine your clients. It can write your goals. It can write a whole plan. It can write a whole marketing plan. But you know what it can't do? It can't tell you what are the most effective 3 things that you can do to move your business in the right direction right now. It won't tell you that. Doesn't know it, doesn't know the nuances, all the little things, all the little nuances in your business. There's so many things going on in your business, in your life, your personality, all these different things. Sometimes you need to step back and see the forest through the trees kind of scenario. This is where you need to remove, you've got options. Remove yourself and step back and go, right, what do I actually need to do to move myself forward? Don't write that in ChatGTP. It'll give you random answers. What you need to do is like, you need to, what are the first one or two steps that you know that you know? Generally, it is when I ask people, it's kind of like, I know that you know that I know that you know that I know what you need to do next. And most of the time, it's something hard and they don't want to. But this is why it's important. This is why it's important to stop doom scrolling, doom ideaing spiral, right? So, just some really simple things. Before you set a task, write the task down. What do you want to do? Give yourself a 20-minute timer. When it goes off, have I done it? Yes or no? Ask yourself, is it going to get me a client? Is it going to make me more money? Is it the minimum viable version of what I'm trying to do? Like, does it really matter if I change it, tweak it, change it, and spend another 3 weeks on it? And this is the part where get outside direction. The PBBN community is amazing for this. Write it on the PBBN Connect Facebook group and get some really good insight before you launch that Mother's Day program, end of financial year, your Christmas minis. Get some eyes on it. Get some eyes on what you're going to do. Because I can tell you now, whatever you put out, never does everyone go, oh my gosh, it's perfect, just launch it. It's like, oh, I would do this. Change this word, change this image, change this text. Your link isn't working. Your funnel doesn't work. I put in my email and I didn't get anything back. Work with people. Now, this is where I come into it. Mark Rossetto. Now, I've been a photography business coach for 10 years, a photographer for 20 years. I've been through it all. I've coached hundreds of photographers from all around the world. And I know photographers have got 47 tabs open and nothing in their diary and they're so busy. They're just so busy. I'm really busy. Are you busy being busy or busy making money? See, in my first year of business, I turned over $160,000, moved into a commercial space, and I was over $300,000. I built a team, and we were hitting nearly $750,000. And this is before all these AI tools existed. See, one of my superpowers is I know how to cut through the noise. I know how to be like, hey, I hear you, but you're so distracted. You need to be doing this. I know why your average is very poor. It's because of these things. Wait, you're generating 200 leads a month and you're booking in 5 clients? You've got a big issue happening here. And it's not probably your price. Well, it could be your price list. It could be your personality. It could be your leads. It could be how you're talking to people. This is where we talk through and help you in your business. What I want to do is I want to help you. I want to help you give the right information at the right time to do the right thing that actually gets you moving. No more doom ideas. No more rabbit holes. No more, let's just set up this one last thing. If this resonates with you, have a chat to me. Click on the link. Go on to markrossetto.com. Go on to the pbbnonline.com. Book in a book in a free 20-minute discovery call. Email me, PM me, write a comment, DM, send a freaking pigeon for all I care. Reach out to me. This is what I do. I help photographers grow sustainable 6-figure, 7-figure businesses, whether you're working from home or a commercial space or it's part-time or full-time. I got your back. I'm here to help. Just reach out. I can't do the work for you if I don't know. And don't now go to AI and go, if I was Mark Rossetto, what would be the first step that I would do? Actually do that. That'd be quite interesting. I'd love to see what it says. But no, don't do that. Just reach out to me. Let's chat. I'm looking forward to speaking to you soon, guys. Have a good day. Bye.